So my background is in textiles. That is what I studied. I went to the University of Texas at Austin. Go Hook 'em Horns. But I studied there, and after that, I was lucky enough to do both an internship and then become an assistant buyer for Saks Fifth Avenue out of New York City, which was an adventure at 21. So went there for a little while and then missed my family, which was back in Texas. And so I moved back and was lucky enough to be picked up by Neiman Marcus out of their headquarters in Dallas, Texas. And within 6 months of living there, they moved me out to Hawaii to help them open up the Neiman Marcus in Ala Moana. And I kind of switched directions and went into human resources. So I became a trainer and a specialist for them. And so I worked side by side with vendors and area executives training the sales force down in the cosmetics and skincare department. So I specialized in several different areas, mostly in cosmetics and skincare. So that was a real adventure. And then I was lucky enough to meet my husband there. That started a whole nother chapter of my life. So in terms of my professional background, I have my SBHR, so I really specialized in human resources and training, which was something that helped me kind of make a semi-easy segue into what we do with moms. So it was a great journey. I discovered Moms Making Six Figures when we first moved to San Diego. So we are a military family. So we move quite often, on average every 24 months, which to some people sounds insane. To us, it's just part of life. And so I was lucky enough to pick up our neighborhood magazine when we first got to San Diego. And I was flipping through the pages to try to find something fun to do with my boys that afternoon, and I happened across the Moms Making Six Figures advertisement. And it was very appealing to me with the taglines, no selling, no parties, because as a military spouse, we see every home-based business paraded in front of us, whether it's by friends of ours or promotions that are sent out specifically for military spouses, because we're all looking for something, especially since most of us are educated women who have made a conscious choice to stay home with our families. We're always looking for something for ourselves as well that allows us to find the balance between, something personal for ourselves, but that will also benefit our families and allow us the time freedom to still maintain the lifestyle that we maintain. And so I discovered Moms and was put in contact with Dr. Ryan, and she has since become my mentor. And what Melaleuca, oh my gosh, I said it, sorry. And so with Moms Making Six Figures, what it has allowed me to do is truly find that balance. So I'm able to pick my boys up from school every day, drop them off every morning, continue to do our extracurricular activities, and everything that's involved with being a military spouse, because there's a lot of responsibilities that my family and I have to do on behalf of my husband's career, which are both fun and exciting, but at the same time, it doesn't leave a lot of spare time. And so I'm able to build a business in the nooks and crannies of my life. And so after 4 years of staying home with my children, I was really looking for something that would bring a little purpose for myself, but also help contribute to our family's budget. And this has allowed me to do that. It plays into a big part of my why and why doing this business long term is appealing to me, because as a military family, since we move so often, we usually end up living in rental homes, which are not bad, but at the same time, everyone has that dream of owning their own home. And although we've bought properties along the way, as a family, we have never owned our own home. And so my big why for our family and my big goal for ourselves is to, when we get out of the military 10 to 12 years from now, which seems like an eternity, we will not have to compromise. We will be able to get the home that we want. It'll be the first home that my children will have. It will be the first home my husband and I will have as a couple. And it will be someplace that we will finally be able to set down true roots, and my husband will be able to have his man cave, and I'll be able to have the kitchen that I want. And so that's really what keeps me going day after day and month after month, just knowing what I have to look forward to. So, yeah. Moms Making Six Figures is a great fit for our family specifically because we are a military family. And we move duty stations every 2 years consistently. And so I needed something that I could pick up and move with. But I knew that no matter where we were, I would have the capability to grow my business and to continue to be both a professional woman and a stay-at-home mom. So, because my background is in training, Moms Making Six Figures was an easy transition because it allows me to continue to educate people and provide people and train people in a way that I'm comfortable with, just in a different venue. or different, I don't know, what do you want to say, different industry, I guess.
So instead of talking,
Okay.
so they're not conjoined, just it's the two
Right.
pieces of you.
Okay.
Basically.
My background is in training, and so Moms Making Six Figures was a perfect fit for our family because we move every 2 years as active duty military. Is that it? Okay.
Okay. The next couple of things I'm going to have you practice on me. So we have that mom's tagline. So
Moms Making Six Figures is a marketing organization that we created to bring women home to their lives. Moms Making Six Figures is a marketing organization that we created to bring women home to their lives. Moms Making Six Figures is a marketing organization that we created to bring women home to their lives. Moms Making Six Figures is a marketing organization that we created to bring women home to their lives. Moms Making Six Figures has changed my life because it allows me to have my cake and eat it too, because I can still be a stay-at-home mother and still pursue a professional career.
I think absolutely brilliant.
Moms Making Six Figures has changed my life because it allows me to have my cake and eat it too, because I am able to stay home and be with my children and also pursue a professional career.